Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And I figured because of the attire, I might as well use the Celtic Tarot. Nah, I was going to use it anyway. I just thought it was a funny coincidence when I started shuffling the deck. I was looking at what I was wearing, and I was like, oh, that goes, that works. But no. With all that being said, let's get it. First, what do we have for Sagittarius? All right. So the first thing I see, Sagittarius, is I feel like there's a connection that's already around you, but I feel like it hasn't really. We haven't really got anywhere with it. I feel like you feel something very special with this person, and they feel the same for you, but I feel like we're kind of stuck in this limbo, this friend zone, which neither one of us want to be in. They want so much more than that. I feel like it started off as a friendship, and I feel like it's had a hard time taking that next step. But both of you want that next step. But I feel two very similar people here, like two people that are feeling the same way. Neither one of you are seeing what's right in front of you, and it's almost like neither one of you are really, both of you. It doesn't seem like. It seems like you both want to take this to the next level, but I feel like we're in no hurry to do this. I feel like it's been moving very slowly because I feel like you're having a hard time reading each other. Having a hard time picking up what each other wants. And I feel like with this person, I feel like there is a lot of flirtatious energy back and forth. There's a lot of hot energy. I feel like there's a lot of physical energy, but I feel like it's never really. It's there, but it's like that elephant in the room. We're not talking about it. There's definitely some chemistry going on between the two of you. I feel like there's a very strong connection between the two of you. And I feel like you both feel it. You both, your intuition is telling you to take that next step, but there's a very stubborn energy on both sides. And with Sagittarius, I'm a Sun and Moon Sagittarius, so I know all about being stubborn. And I feel like they're matching that energy with you. So it's almost like we're on a stalemate, with a standstill. And I feel like this standstill has got us both feeling out of balance. That equilibrium or that temperance in reverse. I feel like we're out of balance here, and I feel like the funny thing is I feel like we're not going anywhere either direction. We're not backing off, but we're also not moving forward. I feel like you both think about each other and only each other. And I feel like the feelings that you have for each other aren't going away. Get that eight of Cups in reverse. But like I said, it's like neither one of us want to have regrets on both ends. One, we don't want to regret stepping up and saying something before we're ready or before we're sure that the other person is ready. And then there's the other part of it but we don't want to let go. So we have this, like I said, we have this stalemate energy where it's not going anywhere because both of you are kind of thinking the same way. I feel like there's a very mirror image type energy between the two of you. I feel like you're very, very similar. Even if you don't see it, I can see it. You both want this, but neither one of you have taken that leap of faith. Neither one of you are ready to face their fears of rejection. Like, that's what I mean. When we're in a situation where we don't know what the other person wants, we don't want to let go, but we're also not moving forward. Like I said, not taking that leap of faith. And I feel like that's where we're at right now. We have to take a leap of faith. We have to face our fears. Because who you want wants you. And I feel like the only way we're going to get anywhere with this, I feel like there's like I said, there's late nights, there's anxiety. You're both feeling very closed off. The energy I feel from both of you is very closed off, very self-imposed prison type energy. But you're suffering together, without reason. There's no reason for it because you both want this. And I feel like that's the part we're missing. That's the part we're not seeing. But like I said, I feel like your intuition is telling you to take that leap of faith and face your fears. And that's what we need to do here. I feel like there's a very defensive, standing your ground at the same type energy on both sides here. And we're not getting anywhere. It's like playing tug of war, but both of you are just holding a rope. You're not pulling. We're not doing anything. We're just standing there, holding a rope. We're not going one way or the other. Standing your ground with that Seven of Wands. And then we got that defensive energy. You're protecting the ground you're standing on. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of hot energy. There's a lot of flirtatious energy, and there's a lot of emotional energy. But I feel like the only one we're really releasing here is that physical. I feel like we're not moving forward, even though we want to. I just feel like it's almost like we're afraid to move too quickly. But like I said, we're moving forward together, but we're not moving forward very quickly, if at all. I mean, it's a snail's pace. Like I said, with that Knight of Swords in reverse, it's moving very slowly. It's two stubborn energies. And that's just where more compatibility. You're both stubborn. You're both very confident. You're both very, you have so many similarities. You're both thinking almost identically. But like I said, neither one of us is willing to take that next step. But I feel like that's what your intuition has been telling you. And I feel like in order to move forward, which this needs to move forward, I feel like we need to take that first step. That song, the first step is the hardest. I don't know if that's a song. I think it is. If it's not, I'm going to have to write a song now. But it's definitely, like I said, you're both very confident. Very protective of each other. You both want to just grab on and hold on to each other, but it's almost like you're both holding back for the same reason. That's the weirdest part. And that's even more of the consistency you have with this person. The compatibility. Neither one of you want to let go, but neither one of you want to move forward because you're not sure what the other one wants because of this hot and cold energy and this, like, you're both in this self-imposed prison. But you're side by side cells, and that's where it's been staying. And in order to move forward, somebody has to take that next step. And like I said, I feel like taking that next step, I feel like is going to be the key here. I do feel like that emotional fulfillment that you wanted from this person, it's what you're going to get. Because they want it, the person that you want wants you. Like I said, and I feel like that out of balance energy is not where either one of you feel comfortable, and that's where you've been sitting at. Somebody's going to take the next step to move this forward. And we have that family card as well. So not only do I see a lot of forward movement, but I see that, you know, the potential of a very strong future here is real. I mean, the funny thing is, you're not doing anything else. You know, I feel like you keep coming back to each other, and I feel like you're both doing a lot of work, not doing anything. So to put that work to more, you know, something more proactive, I feel like that's where we're at right now. You know, I feel like there is a lot of forward movement ahead here. I feel like there is a very bright future for the two of you. You know, a lot of happiness. You know, you both want this, but somebody's got to make the first move. You know, it's like playing chess with someone and neither one of you want to make the first move. You're not getting anywhere. You're just going to be both sitting there staring at the board. And like I said, once one opens up, I feel like it's going to open up a whole new world here. And we'll finally be able to see the true potential. But like I said, I feel like, you know, I feel like we both have been resistant of this, even though we're holding on to it, but we're not progressing anywhere. And in order to progress, somebody needs to take that step. Now with this person, we have Sagittarius, Leo. And we have some Aries as well, some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You know, sometimes we get in a situation where we don't know if we can take the other person seriously, or if the other person is actually serious about us, or if it's just fun for them. And sometimes we overthink and we think, okay, well, this person, I keep getting drawn to this person, but I don't see any forward movement. Sometimes we have to be the one to make the forward movement. We can't always sit on the sidelines and wait for shit to come to us. Sometimes we got to step up and make that move. You know, and I'm not saying it won't move forward if you don't step up, but I feel like the only way it's going to move forward is one of you do. So you can either step up or you can wait for the other person to step up. Whatever comes first. Like I said, I see a lot of great things happening between the two of you. We just need to open up that dialogue. And like I said, I'm a Sagittarius sun and moon, so I understand being stubborn. And sometimes it is very hard to tell someone how you feel when you don't know how they feel. But it's also a lot harder to live a life not knowing how either one of you feel, because neither one of you want to talk about it, or neither one of you want to take that chance. You know, sometimes when you're dealing with another person that, you know, with some stubbornness to them as well, we can be in a standstill for a very long time, and it's just a waste of time. And at the end of the day, when you finally move forward and you figure it out, and you know, we finally progress with that person, we realize all the time we wasted of not knowing. But that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.